So it's time to start our webinar today. Thank you for joining our webinar. Let me introduce myself to you. I'm Nevy. I'm Regional Manager with ROC Citizenship, and I will have today my colleague Sarah. She's the Client Advisor with ROC Citizenship. So the agenda for today's webinar is the following. First, we'll talk about ROC Citizenship, the services that we are providing, what we are doing, and who we are. Then we'll talk about the residency and citizenship by investment programs, and we will talk about the benefits of acquiring a second passport or residency. Today, we'll have a webinar in the evening at 8 p.m. Dubai time, GMT +4. If you're interested to know more about St. Kitts and Nevis, we'll have a special guest with us, Mr. Les Khan, the CEO of the Citizenship by Investment Unit for St. Kitts and Nevis. If you're interested, please register in the link. We already put it in the chat box. So, ROC Citizenship, we are specialized in residency and citizenship by investment programs. We offer all the programs available in the market as well as tailor-made solutions. We are a dedicated multicultural team. We speak English, French, Arabic, German, Afrikaans, Hindi, Urdu. So we have a multinational team. ROC Citizenship, we have a branch in Dubai, UAE, and we have another branch in Ontario in Canada. So the presentation will take around 20 minutes. This event is recorded and a link will be shared after the presentation. Please don't share personal information such as email address or mobile number in the chat box. Sarah, can you please tell us what is the residency and what is the citizenship by investment?
Thank you so much, Nevy.
You're welcome.
All right, let's start with citizenship by investment. What is citizenship by investment? A country will grant you their citizenship or a passport once you do a significant investment into that country. That is basically what it means. Residency, on the other hand, also would be programs such as in Europe, where those programs will then lead to a citizenship after a couple of years, depending on which program it is. So why are citizenship and residency programs even invented? Programs are designed to attract foreign capital and business people by providing the right of residence and or citizenship in return. Residency programs in Europe are also known as golden visa. And as I mentioned, you will hold this golden visa for a couple of years and eventually receive your citizenship. Immigrant investor programs usually have multiple criteria that must be fulfilled for the investment to qualify, often pertaining to job creation, purchasing of real estate, or non-refundable contributions. Now let's talk about the benefits.
So actually the benefits of acquiring a second passport or a residency is the following. Ease of travel. So whenever you have any conference for business and you have to travel today or tomorrow, you will just take your luggage and travel immediately to your conference. So you will not miss your business conferences. If you want to travel for a trip or something, you don't have to apply for a visa. Of course, healthcare in the European countries. So you will have a free healthcare. You will have a good education and a free education for your kids. For the citizenship, it's generational. So it will be for you and for your children and the grandchildren. Of course, tax efficiency. So most of the Caribbean islands, they are providing the citizenship, which has no income tax. There is no inheritance tax. So it's a tax efficiency. And of course, there will be more opportunity for business in the European countries. So this is mainly the benefits of having a second passport or a residency from the European countries. So our citizenship by investment and residency solutions is the following. First, we have Greece. Greece is a real estate investment. If you want to get to obtain a golden visa, you will invest in a real estate, and the starting price is 250,000 euros. And of course, you will have access to Schengen with your PR, with the permanent residency. There is no minimum stay requirement for the permanent residency. And in order to obtain your citizenship, it will be after 7 years of residence. Usually the process will take around 3 to 6 months to get your residency or the golden visa. Sarah, can you tell us about Cyprus?
Sure. So for Cyprus, also there is a real estate investment required. Over here, it will be 300,000 euros. You will receive your permanent residency, and that will be for life. There is no minimum stay required. And if you want to be eligible for the citizenship, you will have to live in the country for 7 years. The process from the beginning until you receive your permanent residency will be 3 months. One of the most popular golden visa programs would be the Portugal program. The investment amount starts at 220,000 euro. There are also real estate options. We have real estate options as well as business investment options. So that will depend on what the client prefers. Portugal, as you know, belongs to the Schengen zone. It's a European country. So once you have a golden visa, you will have access to the entire Schengen zone as well. And then in order for you to be eligible for the citizenship, you will have to live in the country for 7 days per year for 5 years, and then you will be eligible for the passport. The process from beginning to your golden visa will take approximately 6 to 8 months. Our next program is Spain. Over here, again, it will be a real estate investment of 500,000 euro. Again, you will have access to all the Schengen countries with your permanent residency. There is no minimum stay required if you want to maintain your permanent residency. However, if you want to be eligible for your for the citizenship, then you need to live in the country for 10 years, and then. Again, the process from beginning until you receive your residency will take 6 months. Also, a very popular program that we have would be from the United Kingdom, where we have a couple of different options for our clients to get the permanent residency in the UK. So we have programs such as the sole representative visa, innovator visa, visitor visa, student visa. So that's from setting up a business up to getting a student visa. Both of them would get you the residency.
Thank you, Sarah. Okay. So for the Caribbean passports, actually we have 5 Caribbean islands who are giving the service of a second passport, like Antigua and Barbuda, Dominica, Grenada, St. Kitts and Nevis, and St. Lucia. The 5 islands have 2 options to apply for the second passport. The first option is a government donation, where you will donate a specific amount of money to the government, and then you will get your citizenship. Or you can invest in a real estate investment. For the government donation, the starting price is $100,000 US. For the real estate investment, if you want a share, then the starting price is $220,000 US. If you want to have a full ownership, the starting price is $400,000 US. With all the Caribbean passports, you will have access to UK and Schengen, and to different countries, more than 130 countries, visa-free country. Depend on which program you will choose, then you will have a list of a visa-free country for each one of them. The process will be as following. First, you will send us your passport copy. We will prepare the engagement letter for you, and then we will start the process in compiling your documents. We'll send you a list of required documents with the basic documents like birth certificate, marriage certificate, police certificate, bank statement, bank reference letter. So there will be like a list of required documents where we will provide to you, and then we will start compiling your file. Once we have all the documents, we will send it to the government, and then it will take around 2 to 3 months for the due diligence. After receiving your letter of approval, we will just tell you, hi, good morning, congratulations, you got your letter of approval for yourself, you can change your life for yourself and your family, and then you will receive your passport from wherever you are. If you are here in Dubai, then we will of course do a ceremony for you at our office, and we'll invite you to hand over for you our passport. Or if you are outside UAE, then we will courier for you the passport. So this is basically the process of the Caribbean passports. For Turkey, in order to get the Turkish citizenship, you have to purchase a property worth at least $250,000 US. And actually for Turkey, any nationality can apply. We will not ask for a proof of source of fund. You must open a bank account in Turkey. And in this step, you will do a power of attorney to our lawyer in Turkey, and they will open for you a bank account, and then you will purchase a property in Turkey, and then you will get your passport. The process usually takes around 2 to 3 months maximum, and with the passport you will have visa-free access to 110 countries. The passport ranking is the 57th. Vanuatu. So for Vanuatu, it's well known of its easy process. It's the quickest one, so you can get your passport within 2 months. The starting price for the government donation is $130,000 US. They have only a government donation option. They don't have a real estate option yet. With the Vanuatu passport, you will have a visa-free travel or visa on arrival to 135 countries, include the Schengen zone, the UK, and Russia. Currently, they are negotiating to have an access as well to China and Canada. There is no minimal state requirement. Passport can obtain, as I mentioned before, within 2 months. And the passport ranking is 39th. So as I mentioned at the beginning of the webinar, we will have today another webinar in the evening at 8 p.m. Dubai time, GMT +4. And we will have a very special guest with us, Mr. Les Khan, the CEO of the Citizenship by Investments Unit for St. Kitts and Nevis. You will have an opportunity to ask him all the questions that you have for St. Kitts and Nevis, how you can apply for the passport and so on. So if you have any question, please feel free to join our webinar today at 8 p.m. Dubai time, GMT +4.
All right, thank you so much. And for those of you who are